Leave here. Leave your yellow paper with the answers from yesterday. No, no. Keep the worksheets until everyone's finished and I can get them out. Secondly, everyone's not hopping up at one time. People at this table, quietly and carefully go back to your seats, please. Leave the yellow paper. Most of you have work to finish. If you don't, Jerry, go get yourself a book. There are books there to read. Are you all set over there, Alex? You have things to do? Okay. All right, you have your first thing is all the feet under. Just a minute. All right, don't do that.
But why are there cameras in there?
Oh, okay, you didn't know, Miguel didn't know. It's to, you know Mr. Silvestri?
Yes.
And you know the children that work with Mr. Silvestri who can't hear? And you know the people who work with him and do sign language?
Yes.
This is going to be a tape to help people like Miss Favosha and Mrs. Pace work with children who can't hear, the hearing impaired children. It teaches them how to do all that sign language. I don't know any sign language. Do you?
Yes.
What do you know?
I know how to say crocodile. It's like this.
Okay. Anyway.
And here's yes and no.
Okay. It's to teach people how to be in a classroom and to use sign language with children. All the kids that go to Mr. Sylvester's room. All right? All right, now, next thing. Take out those worksheets I gave to you this morning, please.
A minute, but I can't finish them. Oh, yeah. And tomorrow's too. Yesterday's one.
Did you finish, Joe?
Yeah, I just didn't get that.
On this page, we'll wait till Dayshaw comes back. Why do you have so many? Yesterday's?
Yesterday's good.
Dayshaw, get it for me after.
I like this one.
Take a look at page 25, please. I gave it to you this morning, page 25. On page 25, the worksheet. What were you practicing on that? What were you practicing on that page? A reminder of what? Joe?
Yes.
Yes. And what combinations of letters make the A sound? Where were you stuck at?
Over here, I didn't know that was.
All right, it's what does E-I-G-H say? What's the sound on this page? You were here. A. Do you think E-I-G-H says A?
Yeah.
If it does, what would that word say? That's it. She don't say anymore. Sleigh. You know when you have the horse pulling the big thing with people riding in it in the winter? You know that big thing I'm talking about? It has runners on the bottom. People are sitting in it like Santa Claus in his Sleigh.
I have a question. Can you use the word one once?
Let me check.
Can you put paint over the
You had to put the ones with this from the boxes above under the bold-faced word with the same vowel sound and vowel letters. So all of these words that you're using here have the A sound. Which one have the same spelling pattern?
Oh, the spelling pattern.
Right. E-I-G-H spelling pattern. Did you get?
Oh, yeah.
Let me see yours, Daisha.
I did all of it.
Let me check.
I never did.
Let me check, Miguel. Oh my. Everybody take out this page and your pencil. We're going to do the first two together and then you can fix up the rest by yourself. All right, the word sleigh. Matt Taylor, if there's a second check mark, that's 10 minutes. What's the spelling pattern in this word that says A? Miguel. More.
G.
The whole thing, Miguel. Is the G silent?
Yes.
Is the H silent? But they are there, so that's the spelling pattern. No. Is there another word in the box that has the same spelling pattern? Look in the box. Come on, look. Joe, we're going to do the first two together. First of all, look in the box. James, look in the box. Is there another word with that spelling pattern? Oh, I think you better keep looking.
Oh, wait.
Raise your hand when you have it. Raise your hand. James, Joey.
Neighbor.
The spelling pattern, right? Is there another one? In the box. You better keep looking.
Wait.
James, did you find it?
Wait.
Wait. E-I-G-H. What two words should be underneath sleigh in the first box? Erase what you have if you've made a mistake and fix it.
I don't even know what to do.
I know. We're looking at the spelling patterns. E-I-G-H, Matt. Neighbor. Is there another one that has the same spelling pattern? Matt, you have to look at the box. Look at the box. Is there another one that has the spelling pattern? E-I-G-H. Then you put this word here. Let's see, Daisha. You all set with that? That's all right. How about we'll do the, no. Doesn't that belong here? All right, now the next one with the spelling pattern, I see Miguel got that one. And we'll do that one together also. The B, what's that word, Joe?
Bait. Like fish bait.
Okay. What makes the A sound in bait?
A-I-T. Wait. A-I.
One at a time. A-I. Are there any more words with the same spelling pattern? Tell me a word with the same spelling pattern, Daisha.
Wait.
No, not wait. Well, yes, wait. Excuse me. Turn this. How do you spell the one that will go here? Daisha, how do you spell the word wait? Daisha, would you look at me, please? How do you spell the word wait that's going to go with bait? The A-I spelling pattern.
W-A-I-T.
Okay. Is there another word with the A-I spelling pattern that says A? James?
Pink.
All right. Do you see now where you were headed with this? Now, what do you think you're going to put here, Miguel? You're going to leave this one here? What spelling pattern is here? How do you spell bake?
B-A-K-E.
All right. Are there any other words here with an vowel, consonant, vowel pattern? You know how you practice in spelling? There's a vowel, like this case, it's an A, some consonant, and an E on the end. It makes A say its name. Does it make the A sound, Joey?
Yeah.
We say bake, rake, race, Jake. What words are you going to put under bake for the vowel, consonant, vowel spelling pattern? Look in the box.
Should they, I got a question. Are they only the ones that I underlined the A sound in the top?
Let me check.
I put A.
Yes, you got them all at the top, so you only use the ones you underlined. I'm seeing one in the first column. Do you see one in the first column, James? It's at the top that has an A.
But I put that here. Can you use it?
No. First column. Not wait, but does game have a consonant, a
Yeah.
vowel, consonant, vowel pattern?
A space.
Now do you think?
Yeah.
All right, good. Now we've got the hang of it. And on 27 and 26, you're okay with that, right?
Yeah.
You'll have time when we finish our group to finish anything up that you have to finish. The rest of our group, I should say. Are these yours, Joey? No. Would you please keep them all together? I don't want to lose anything. Angela? Okay. Got some work to do.
And what will go down here?
You're going to have to figure it out. Matt, look at me, please. Matt, look at me. You're going to pick words from the box and put them where they go by the spelling and the sound. Do you understand me? All right, you're going to have to finish these in your room. You can bring them back tomorrow when you finish them. What?
Question, what is that?
The microphone.
Oh, for that one?
You know how Mrs. The other teachers who have the hearing impaired children in their class, they have a battery pack in my pocket and the microphone. All right. Now, yesterday when I was not here, I understand that you did get to read the story Visitors from Space.
I didn't get to, yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you read it at the group with the teacher, James?
Yeah.
Excuse me. No. One at a time. Did you read the whole story, James? All right, then please open to the story, page 221, Visitors from Space. Joe?
I was really good.
Not now, please.
Yeah.
All right, now, I have a couple of questions before we start. First question. Since you already started looking into this story a little bit, is it fact or fiction?
Fact.
Raise your hand with your answers, you know that. Miguel? Sure is. What is it, Frankie? It's all right.
This is what Tara wants to do,
Okay. Thanks.
I know what the eclipse is, the solar eclipse is. Do you want me to tell you?
I want you to, don't forget about it. Hold on to the idea for a few minutes, all right? First thing we've said that we think this is about facts. How can you tell this?
It is
Matt?
about facts.
Matt, you have to wait your turn. It's about, how can we tell this is not a fiction story? The other kids that read Nate the Great, and then the other kids who read about the fish. Both of those groups read fiction stories today, didn't they? Or yesterday. How do we know this is not fiction? Miguel?
Because this sometimes happens.
And what more than, are you open to the page? All right, what else can we say? James?
Because it tells facts about space.
Does it give us information, Miguel? It does. And that's when we know that it's a facts or a fact story. Before you read something, what is it that you're supposed to do? We've been talking about this since September. Remember, I took down my silly looking head over there. I'm going to live, I've made new signs to go with it, but I didn't get them finished. This is what I'm going to put up there. I'm going to put that silly looking head with the silly looking brain up there. All right, and above it I'm going to put a sign that says, think. One of the other signs is going to say, before reading,